Hi everyone, welcome to Divine Sacred Tarot. Welcome to my channel and thank you for being here. I am gonna hit record. I'm gonna light an incense and I'm gonna do this before the camera I don't know, takes over. So basically I had a hiccup this morning and the camera wasn't working. So I accepted it and I moved on. And I was going to do one of the original videos that actually included just me speaking, right? Just me speaking and talking about the cards and what came up. When I went to press record again and do all of that setup, the camera began working. So Divine is playing a game. And before I get into those channeled messages, let's light and set an intention. So whatever intention you have for yourself at this time, for union, allow yourself to receive the messages for the highest and best good. Allow yourself to let go of any preconceived conditions. So thank you, angels, guardians, ancestors, and spirit team. Thank you, subscribers, for liking, subscribing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for engaging. Thank you for allowing me to be a channel for the highest and best good. And thank you for your ongoing commitment and connection. I found this really interesting, that the fact is there have been major changes. That was basically what the start of the channel messages were going to be. There are major changes for the collective, but more so for the divine masculine and feminine. The divine masculine have honored what their intuition has told them to do, but they're still trying to understand what these meanings are and how to continue to trust and manifest things that they are trying to achieve in this lifetime. The divine feminines are currently going through this karmic upsurge, some clearing. A lot of energetic downloads are coming through, and also a lot of karmic energies are trying to infiltrate the divine feminine. As the divine feminine are going more and more into themselves, ascending higher and higher, connecting with source, the universe is identifying and reminding you you are on the right path and you're exactly where you need to be. So thank you, angels, guardians, ancestors, and spirit team. Can you give me one card that epitomizes this connection today? The energy for the connection, honestly, really, you can't make it up. This is it. This is regarding union for the twin flames. This is regarding the connection. This is regarding love. So what I'm seeing is the divine masculines and the divine feminines have been asked to walk away from anything that has not served their energetic profile. You know, go through cleansing, go through detoxing, go to a shower and cleanse all of the old energies from you. When you are being asked to do this, it was just 444 as I saw online. The angels are guiding this connection, even if you cannot understand the progress or the path regarding the journey. What I have seen is both the divine masculines and feminines have been asked to clear the karma, and this is heavily coming in for both counterparts, to clear the karmic energies, so you're not viewing your divine masculine as the old version of themselves. This is coming into union and making a decision about who you want to be, who you want your divine masculine to be, and how you can come into union within this lifetime. This is the change that has been on the cards for a very long time. So what we're seeing is the shift in energy is asking you both to clear the past, clear how you see yourselves, speak honestly regarding the truth of this connection, and surrendering to a higher version of yourselves. As you're surrendering to this higher version of yourself, you're speaking to your divine counterpart as their future selves. So you cannot communicate, you cannot interact, you cannot be with your divine counterpart with the old paradigms, the old karmic energies as you previously had been in. Both the divine masculines and feminines have been able to start again regarding trusting their intuition. Now, this trust is enabling the both of you to start again regarding this connection, which is why we kept getting the Fool card for the divine masculine. The Page of Wands is about that new, passionate beginning. And this isn't based on what you already know. This is based on your intuition and your higher self, something you've never been a part of. So any preconceived expectations and ideas of what you have regarding union and this connection, you need to dispel it. This is why I got this heavy warning regarding clearing right at the beginning of the reading. Both the divine masculines and feminines are asking to walk away from what has no longer served them, but also their old versions of themselves. This old version of themselves is giving them an opportunity to see what they don't want anymore. And the three cards that literally just came out are the Queen of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Magician. Let's just talk about this for a moment. Through understanding what you don't want, you're understanding more so what you do want and how to manifest these things. The reason of separation has come about so you can both understand how powerful you are in this lifetime. The divine masculines were told to not communicate. If you are coming in divine feminine with an old paradigm of how you wish things to be, this is based on your previous understanding of what love is. This is based on your previous understanding of emotions and connections. The older version of you and your divine masculine no longer exists. You are both very, very different people now. But the reason your divine masculines had to walk away from you, divine feminines, is because your divine masculine was asking you to unlock your level of intuition, unlock your level of self-worth. The most recent separation I'm seeing for a lot of people who have been part of this twin flame journey for a while now is the divine have separated the divine masculines and feminines so the divine masculine can have the grace to go through the same understanding. And what I mean by that is the divine feminines needed to separate from the divine masculine. So the divine masculines will stop communicating, ghost, move on. And then when the divine was ready, the divine masculine wasn't really able to see the truth of this connection because they were still under the low vibration karmic energy. This recent separation is about the divine masculine ascending to their own higher versions of themselves, their own intuition. And we've had a lot of that recently. So you cannot, divine feminine, go back to the old idea of who your divine masculine was and the things that they have done, 10-10, just as I said that, because they are no longer that version of themselves. And the more you hold them to that regard, the more you're holding on to the karmic energies. The divine is asking the both of you to focus on yourselves so you can become the highest version of yourself, so you can come into a future of union. So what I'm saying is, when you're in this level of unconditional love, when you see, how funny is that the Four of Wands happen to be over the Lovers. Sometimes I'm surprised by spirit because of the amount of synchronicities that come, even when the cards are laid out. I'm called intuitively which cards I should place on the table and how they should be placed. So this is actually saying that through the unconditional love of the Queen of Cups, there has been a life-changing karma clearing that has been undergone, 1111, as I'm saying this, through the collective, but particularly between you and your divine counterpart. Now, there has been a choice every time for the both of you, divine feminine and masculine, to choose which is your heart. You know, everybody has a difficult or an interpretation of what is deemed difficult or easy in this lifetime. You choose your heart. You choose which path you want to take or how long you want to persevere on that. The funny thing is we've got the Four of Wands above the Lovers, which is identifying and amplifying the number 1111. 1111 is reminding us of twin flame union. This twin flame union is about coming together in celebration, in harmony, in magic, in marriage regarding the twin flame collective. And then what we have is you beginning to not only start to see your truth as an individual with the Ace of Swords, you're speaking your higher truth, not just your own truth in the physical plane, but actually you are able to speak the truth and honor what has been come to you from a higher source energy. You are no longer leaving yourself out into the victim mentality, and both of you are able to understand what has kept you there for so long. But what I'm also seeing is the divine is reminding us that you cannot see your divine masculines, and you, divine masculines, cannot see your divine feminines as once they were. You need to be separating yourself from the old versions. And this is where I was saying you are already in union with your counterpart because you are communicating with them telepathically in the 5D with their higher version of themselves. So when they communicate with you, they will be communicating with you, but you need to be seeing them in the highest regard. Now, this isn't about karmic situations. If you're hurt or if you are being manipulated in a connection, this is not that. This is asking you, divine feminines and masculines, to differentiate between which are karmic situations, which are obsessive and lustful energies, and which dynamics are you fully free, fully whole, fully peaceful, and in unconditional love all on your own. So when you are in this upper leveled energy, you feel powerful on your own, but you are now choosing not to be alone with yourself, even though you are happy and abundant and successful. You are already in a high vibrational energy. Yes, the energies change. Yes, they come in and out. And yes, there have been a lot of karma clearing. But what I'm hearing is it ebbs and flows, and you always come back to that point of zero. You always come back to the peace, to the abundance, to the blessings, to the gratitude, to the wholeness within yourself. And when you have understood that you can do things on your own, you're actually choosing that you don't want to do it with anyone else besides your counterpart. This Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups are reiterating that there is a match for you. You get to accept this connection. You get to accept this love, and you get to accept this abundance because you are good on your own, that you are so happy on your own that you would rather be on your own than anyone else. But actually, with your divine masculine, they allow you to come out of that I'm happy on my own vibe and accept that you can be happy with them. There are very few people in your life that you want to spend time with, divine feminine. You are very, very mindful about who it is you spend your energy and time with. Your life is busy, you are highly successful, and you're building on something grandiose. But what I'm seeing is the very few people that you do want to spend time with, the divine masculine is one of them. You do want to spend time with them. You do want to help understand and build this creation with them because there isn't anybody else like them. You are also very mindful that you need to let go of this connection in order for it to come in the healthiest way. You are in this understanding that you are not relying on your divine masculine to keep you happy, to keep you fulfilled, to keep you engaged. You are relying on yourself to give yourself all those things. Are there any other messages regarding the divine masculine and divine feminine ascending to the higher self in order for this union to transmute into the 3D? Are there any other messages that we need to know regarding the twin flames? So, a couple of cards fell on the floor, and I'm not really sure how to take them. So I'm just going to shuffle 4 of them, and I'm going to lay them out on the table and talk to you about them when they come up. So bear with me. Okay, so the first card, let's just pop it right there. The second, the third, and the fourth. So with the divine masculine and feminines, what we do need to know about this connection is there is this sense of abundance that you are currently cultivating. I will get some clarification on this actually as I'm talking. So I'm just going to shuffle the divine sexual magic tarot deck. I probably won't show them all on the camera because YouTube doesn't like it. But look at this. Isn't that funny? We have the Ace of Pentacles again, just to confirm these are aligned messages. Your Ace of Pentacles is here to reiterate that individually you are abundant. You have been successfully interpreting your own intuition, deciphering about where you want to go and who you want to be with, and the way you want to proceed in this lifetime. As I split the deck, we also have the Lovers. So what I'm seeing is the divine is asking you to keep choosing yourself. And as you're choosing yourself, you're letting go of the expectations that somebody else can do it for you. But you're also inviting more people into your energy field that can help you on this journey to your projects, to the families, and you're actually enabling yourself to let go of the preconceived ideas that you need to do this by yourself. So your abundance is going to be abundant for you and the people you love. It's not going to be something that you're going to hold on to. It's going to be something that you are going to share with your community. You're going to be sharing it with your family and friends. And the divine is asking you to keep an open mind when it comes to this connection, because this is the abundance that you are going to cultivate, but also be an open mind about regarding your connection with your divine masculines. I've also seen that this has been a wish fulfillment for the both of you, that both of you have been in isolation by yourself. This old energy is trying to be broken through the Tower card here and through the Nine of Swords. This is something that you have both cultivated because you felt from past wounds you needed to be by yourself. And actually, it's saying that balance has been restored through the Justice and the Temperance card, having the ability to decipher between you don't need, you are perfectly happy to do it on your own, but you don't need to do anything on your own anymore regarding this abundance. You've cultivated it for yourself, and now you get to invite a community to help you soar. The Queen of Pentacles here. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here regarding the twin flame connection in union message? When you are in your own sense of abundance, divine feminines, your divine masculines are understanding this energy and are going to vibrate at a higher level. Otherwise, they're not going to be able to communicate with you. So you, in your self-preservation, building up your self-worth and your own abundance, has actually led you to let go of those burdens, the 10 of Wands, of having to do things by yourself. This is the Judgment card to say that this has been a purposeful, aligned lesson that you needed to be fine on your own before you can understand that you need support. So it's that fine balance between you're good on your own, you're happy where you are, but also you're now willing to walk forward in the wholeness of union. We've got the Fool card again regarding this connection, regarding opening yourselves up to somebody who is worthy of being by your side and supporting your endeavors. And this is again starting afresh, starting from the ace into the queen, but we're also going down to the page. It's humbling yourself into this element of love that you're catering for yourself. And another major arcana, which is the Chariot card. Why is the Chariot card here, please, Spirit? This is a level of evolution that you had been gone through quite quickly. It feels like a very long time because you have been in separation for a while, but actually it's saying that every single time, this minute, this hour, this week, this day is important to you. It's aligning the energies in the most speediest, most profound way. Wow. I love that the Eight of Wands have come out in clarification to the Chariot because it is fast movement. This is communication between the both of you telepathically, but also in the 3D. So how can you communicate with one another, not based on your past wounds, not based on the past, but understand that you are able to cultivate the love for one another and come into this harmonious level of ascension. And it is happening quicker than you had ever anticipated. There is something that has been let go of. The need for the divine feminines to be constantly in the leadership position. The divine feminines I'm hearing are tired. They don't want to be in charge anymore. They know they are in charge, but they want to have their divine masculine, their emperor lead. And that is the balance that they are seeing and wanting. And look at what we've got again. We've got the lovers at the bottom of the deck. So this is this harmonious level of love for the both of you, divine feminines and masculines. But there is this level of heartbreak that you needed to seal and heal and overcome. The divine masculines do want to help support you with your heartbreak and your challenges, but at this time, you are supposed to go through all of this on your own, divine feminines. Are there any other messages regarding the Three of Swords and who this is in regarding? Thank you, Spirit. The Three of Cups. Wow. See, a lot of you, I'm seeing the Three of Cups was here because you had to let go of the old mindset that your divine counterpart was a player, that your divine counterpart wasn't into you, or that your divine counterpart was flaky or ghosting and not really into you. I'm hearing that for a lot of divine feminines who have had wounds of abandonment, you thought your divine masculine would leave you. The card that came out, wow, the Queen of Wands. You thought your divine masculine would leave you, but remember, you're the Queen of Cups. You are the Queen of Pentacles. You are the Queen of Wands. Your divine masculine holds you in such high regard. Just behind that, we have the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. This is love. This is love. So you need to heal your own heartbreak. You needed to heal your preconceived conceptions of your divine masculines because your divine masculines couldn't do that for you. You are one another's mirrors. So if you see yourself being played, divine feminines, if you see yourself, when your friends are saying, oh, well, they're just messing around with you, they are players, they are not deserving of you, well, you are going to infiltrate that into your psyche and you're going to hold that level of resistance that your divine masculines won't entertain. See your divine masculines as loyal. See your divine masculines as commitment, full of this connection. See your divine masculines of sticking by you, having that sense of loyalty and serenity that there was never anybody else that could hold a torch to you, divine feminines. Your divine masculines have needed to go through their own heartbreak and heartache so they can be the ones who would change this in their lifetime. This is something that they have been having a lot of difficulty with. And this is saying that the divine masculines, although have had their own heartache, you, divine feminines, couldn't help them through this. They needed to figure it out on their own. And this is why the separation was so important for the both of you. This is actually saying that you wouldn't have been able to go through this as quickly as you both have if it wasn't for the time apart. So it's accelerated your journey. And again, we have this world card here. It's accelerated your journey into this new earth, into this new paradigm, into this new level of abundance. So whenever you visualize yourself with your divine masculines, think of yourself as this abundant queen. We've got the Queen of Pentacles here again. Think of yourself as abundant because you are deserving of this twin flame union in this lifetime. And when you are able to conceive and be able to visualize this connection between your divine masculines, now we have the Queen of Swords. So we have all the queens here. It's saying that you were able to elevate yourself to a level of abundance and you are deserving of this connection because your divine masculine sees you as that person. So maybe ask yourself those questions. Why did my divine masculine choose me? Why is my divine masculine choosing me? How lucky am I to be in this connection with my divine masculine and union in this lifetime? Because when you alter those questions, those are the things that are being the old versions of the way you talk to yourself about the connection, about you, about the future is changing. So you're able to say to yourself, this is why you can see this level of union come in because you've changed your attitude and mindset regarding this connection. How beautiful is that? Are there any other messages that we need to hear regarding the divine masculine and divine feminine at this time? Wow, yes, exactly. This strength card has come up reoccurrently for both the divine masculines and feminines in the past few readings, reiterating that this time has enabled you to both get strong. You've both gotten strong, but with an open heart. It's so easy to be strong with a closed heart, but you've done that. You've been there. You've gone through it. Now you get to be strong with an open heart. Are there any other messages that we need to know, please, Spirit? This is being liberated from the shackles of the old paradigms, of the old attitudes, and coming into the attitude of union, of abundance, of love, and having the ability to decipher that you are well and deserving of this connection. Now, your divine masculines are still going through this. They're still trying to understand this. So they are not giving up on this. They are persevering. They are continuing. But you need to trust your divine masculines like you would trust their higher self, like you are trusting their higher self. So be in this element of unconditional love and allow yourself to receive all of the guidance that you need to regarding this connection. And a final message, yes, leaving things that have been outsmarting you before, the things that you have been outsmarted by, you've been left out in the cold. You know what it's like. You've been there. But this connection is no longer that. You know what it feels like to be in unconditional love because you know the connection within you and your higher self. You know what it's like to be in unconditional love. You know what it's like to be hurt. But now you're able to know what it's like to receive the love with an open heart. I'm going to leave the messages right there. Thank you very much. Bye for now. It's coming down.